All right, it's Pete Hing. I'm here with Shane. He's with Wilderness Systems. He's going to talk about their new pedal drive system and some of the new features of their new kayak. All right, buddy.
All right, this is the Radar 115. Comes in both the Radar 115, 11.5 foot, and the Radar 135, 13.5 foot. It's our first Wilderness Systems kayak that accepts the new Helix PD, Helix pedal drive system. So the Helix pedal drive system, of course, is a pedal-driven system with a prop. You're currently seeing it here in its staged position, with a zero draft stage position. To deploy the unit, you just simply pull it back forward towards you. You're then going to push the unit down. It locks into place, and now it's engaged. Again, then you've got a simple, smooth operating pedal system. To engage it, so if you come onto to an obstruction or shallow water, you can then align it. There are two alignment points. You put the pedal between the two alignment points. You simply engage the pedal, and the unit automatically lifts up. It's simple as that. It's called our auto lift system, and then again, just simply push it forward to stow it. If you're in a hurry, you're coming up on something fast, you've got the boat engaged. One thing I like to point out that I think is also a neat attribute to this is, let's say I'm going fast, I'm coming up on something quickly, I'm coming up on shore, I see an obstruction, a sandbar, and I really don't have a lot of time to align this properly. I can just simply quickly hit the pedal, and the unit will come up to a portion, but actually the propeller then is actually horizontal underneath the boat, and now I've gone from about a 16-inch draft down to a draft to a 6-inch draft. So I've actually really reduced it. Now I've just barely got anything but the fin on the bottom, the skeg, sticking out from the boat. Then I can paddle to deeper waters. I can either adjust it to a point where I can lift it and stow it properly, or I can just fully engage it and go. Another nice thing about the pedal system is our rudder control system, which is kind of new. We used a kind of a gear shift type scenario. The reason being is you're in a high seat in a high position, and we wanted it to make it easy to access. We didn't want people to have to lean over to grab it, so we want something that can be easily adjusted and moved forward, and very intuitive, just moving it forward and back. It's also height adjustable, so depending on your reach, if you feel like you want it to be a little bit closer, you can actually raise the top, or you can push it down lower. So the next question we always get is, isn't that going to be an obstruction for me? It could be a snag point for me or in my way. So our answer to that was a nice little feature that allows you to pull it and stow it. So you can easily pull it into place, stow it. What's nice about that is I can actually lock the position of my rudder. So if I'm drifting down shore and I'm using my rudder as a skeg to keep my position, I can actually lock in the position, stow it, keep it now free and clear, and still keep my positioning. When I'm ready to pedal or adjust my rudder position, I just simply lift up, move forward, it locks into place, and now I'm back to having rudder control with this unit. So again, really simple, easy function. The boat is set. The boat comes as a standard boat. The pedal package comes with all of these features, and these features are easily to install on the boat. So it's set up here with this, so you can set up on the left hand. But we've also got the same feature set on the other side with a cover plate, so that it can actually be easily adjusted and moved from left side to the right side if needed be. The last feature that I'd like to go over on the pedal drive, again, if you raise it up, if you raise the system up and move it forward, is our noise reduction baffles. So if you look down into this scupper, you see that there's these brushes in place. What that does is it reduces the turbulence. So many times if you look in boats that have large scuppers with pedals, you get a lot of turbulence. You get a lot of water churning up in there. It creates noise. It also creates drag for the boat. So our answer was to create these patent-pending baffles that actually reduces the amount of turbulence, creates better laminar flow, actually allows the pedal to actually produce more torque, as well as keeping the boat quiet and more efficient. This boat, when it comes to you standard, again, it comes standard as a standard boat, and then can be easily upgraded to have the pedal to actually have our Helix motor drive, which uses the FlexPod OS system. And the boat actually comes with a new pod. So coming as standard, you get the FlexPod OS, and you get just this little plastic pod here, which is the FlexPod PD for pedal system, since it goes into the pedal scupper. What this allows you to do is the flexibility of having electronics with your propulsion. So either you can have the pedal and then use, as we've got set up here, the FlexPod OS to use for your down imaging. You can use the motor, and as you can see here, you can have your electronics unit set up in your secondary pod, or you can actually have two electronics pods, using maybe one for down imaging, one for side scanning. So that gives you the flexibility and the versatility of this boat to, again, it's tri-powered, so pedal, motor, or electronics in any way you like.
Cool. Neat looking systems. A lot of new systems out here, and can't wait to actually get out here and water test these. And hopefully soon, when they're out on the water, I'll give you an update on how well they do, and some really cool stuff out there. I'm glad to see everyone coming out with pedal drive units. Competition's good. It makes everybody better and more stronger. This is Peter Hink for Bomb Beach Beat Productions, and always thank you for watching.